Good day everyone, welcome to another episode of my Minecraft Alpha series Lakbay. My name is 13Four and I hope you have a good time today. Well, it is nighttime once again, which means it is another opportunity for us to find that darn spider jockey. It is a bit dangerous for us to be going out at this kind of time without any armor, but I figured we might as well try to find that spider. I do see a skeleton shooting at me, or two really, but neither of them seem to be riding spiders. That said, I am in quite the large amount of danger right now, so I'm gonna have to run away from these guys for now. Yep. I am immediately regretting not getting myself some armor right about now as well. Let's pick up some of that armor, or some of that leather, turn that into armor. I really don't have the kind of leather to be consistently producing a lots of armor. So I'll be using leather armor for now. Let's finish crafting that, and let's wear one of these sets, perhaps this one first, just so we feel a little bit more safe. Alright, once again back at the outskirts of our living area over here, slowly lighting it up, even though that reduces the spawns, but I would like to start spreading out the spawnable, or the spawn proof area, so that we can maybe perhaps make our jockey area that we built in the previous episodes a bit more effective. But to be honest, I'm not so confident in that thing anymore, but might as well. There's a creeper over there. I wish I could run right now, but I can't. Let's see what I can do to fight this guy. Creeper over there as well. Okay, that killed both of them. Okay. But that happened just as night was turning to day as well, so not great. Which means we'll have to wait for another nighttime. In the meantime, one of our other goals for this version of Minecraft was to witness a chicken glide down at least 3 blocks. I mean, we have seen them glide a bit, but I want to see that 3-block glide if at all possible. So I'm trying to think of a way to make that happen. Can I perhaps just, no? I was thinking, can we perhaps just give them a drop right next to where they are, but that might not be the most feasible way to do so. Look at the chicken. And I keep missing him as well. Okay. Let's try again from over here. No? Okay, okay. New plan, new plan. Let's dig him in a hole somewhere. Gosh. Let's stick him in a hole somewhere. Keep them there for now. Right? Right. Okay. And then we'll make a hole for them to drop down from. Right? So they're from this height, and they're now currently on this block, right? That's currently where they are. And now we want them to drop down 3 more. So we wanted to drop down from around here. I think to drop down 1 more, right? So, if in theory, if we break one of these blocks, right, then we should have our chicken drop down at least 3 or 4 blocks. Okay, let's go chicken drop in 3, 2, 1, go. That is majestic. Thank you, chicken, for your help in this endeavor. And now, I shall keep your feather with me. And now it is time to enshrine that chicken into our treasure vault. I don't really need to, but figured I should. So where should I put this guy? Perhaps on this other side over here. Let's put a chest over here. I guess they always face that way, don't they? Then let's put our feather in. Then let's put our sign. Slow fall feather. Chicken glider. Episode 23, recorded 2025, the 10th of May. Not yet uploaded though, so let's keep it that way. Seems weird to have finally a new treasure, but it's not even done. It's just not even done yet. It is our first new treasure. Now, if we find a chicken jockey, or not chicken jockey, a spider jockey rather, then that would be amazing. Now, I now suddenly wonder if I had properly said spider jockey earlier. Alright, it seems that I did say the name right, which is great. Now that said, it would be good for us to prepare for the next night. Instead of thinking about any other goals, that is the only goal remaining for this version actually, for us to find and kill a spider jockey. So let's check our spawner thing that we made earlier as well. You never know, we might have a prize this time. I don't hear a spider, which is not a good sign. It doesn't really help that there are so few spawning spaces here. And we did get a cave noise as well. But no spiders and definitely no spider jockeys in this currently. Alright. Let's head back. Looks like the sun is once again setting, and so we are about to enter another nighttime, another time for us to find our nemesis, the spider jockey. Might as well kill these cows as well for the leather to replenish my armor supply. It would be nice if we could just randomly see spider jockey in the distance and we could just run towards it, but I don't think we would be that lucky. Best we could do is just keep running around and try and find one. That said, I will have these occasional dots of light just for my own sake, for my sanity's sake, to see a bit of where I am. And just so I have some context of what's around me. Still not hearing spiders or skeletons at the moment. Another possible way for me to go about this is to light up more and more of the area surrounding my base, such that my spider spawning area becomes a bit more effective. That said, even that doesn't really guarantee anything, but at least gives me something else to do during the night times. Thought that was a spider, but it looks like a flower. Yeah. Unfortunate. I really hesitate coming up these hills because it's much harder to look ahead and see where you're going. So I'm always having to back up every few steps just to make sure that if I do see a creeper, something like that, then have enough time to avoid the explosion. That said, I'm not really seeing much so far. So I found a cave over here, and this might be where we find something. Okay. Running out of coal though, so... Oh. Gosh. Got one over there. That's where we heard that one. But this seems to be quite an interesting cave formation. That said, there seems to be water over there. Problem with that is we don't know where the skeleton came from per se. All I know is that I need to light things up as I go. But I am running out of coal, so I am gonna turn back for now. My mouse is really messing me up here. But I do have to turn back for now and get myself some of this coal that's lying around. Another skeleton over here. If you are riding a spider, that would be amazing, but I highly doubt it. I did see him go this direction. It doesn't seem to be right, I think, unfortunately. Would have been great though, if it was. Important here to note that I am on my last set of armor. My helmet has already broken, so I don't really have much to work with anymore, but we'll do what we can. Okay. That's another part of the cave we pretty much cleared. That's pretty cool. That's a bit scary, but it's fine. Looks like more cave down there. It is pretty cool. Right. More iron as well. But this seems to be another dead end to me. Okay, just pick up the iron and leave this part of the cave as well. Big cave. Let's see if we can climb. Just climb here, perhaps. See what we can find over in this area. It's another area. Over here we can explore. To do so, we will dig this gravel. Still not that many monsters here. Is that guy sorted? Okay. Some guy from the bottom, it looks like. See if we can find them. Oh, hello. Okay. Is that skeleton sorted? Let's head down here. Bit deeper into our cave this time. Much deeper to the cave this time, it looks like. I'll be quite honest. At this point, I'm not sure how much this caving expedition is helping me, really. I'm just trying to justify it by saying that I am lighting up more of the caves underneath my base, and so giving myself more chances to spawn the mobs I really want to see. Seems to be a lot more to this cave than meets the eye. I mean, I guess I'm also getting some resources out of all this, so I really shouldn't be too mad at the experience, but at some point I will have to come back to the surface and try and look again there. So much here. That's really fun, but also really confusing. Okay. I did not expect a creeper to just show up in my face. Oh. Okay. That was a bit scary. Quite the jump scare, to be quite honest. Okay, hello. There you go. I am running out of armor once again though, so I will have to go back quite soon. Unless of course I make myself some new armor. I did notice that I'm running out of food, running out of leather, running out of coal as well, so I am now seeing some good signs to leave. I am now seeing lava there, which is very, very dangerous, of course. And there's skeleton there that almost killed me. I am now completely out of food on my last pieces of leather armor, and so I think that is an overwhelming sign for me to just leave this place for now. And unfortunately, I just fell in a hole as I was trying to leave this place. And that is just a bit scary, to be honest. I might have to leave this episode for now. Yep, I've decided this is enough adventuring for today, unfortunately for me. So, probably be best for me to just dig into one of these walls and go in like a spiral staircase, perhaps upwards. Just hope for the best, really. I am once again running out of pickaxe durability though. Oops. That is some dirt. Which could mean that's at least a cave. So we have been here, at least. Now where do we need to go back? Ah, quite near the surface apparently. It's amazing. It does look like it's about to turn nighttime though, so that's a bit... Oh gosh. That's quite scary. But we do know where our base is, and we just need to run back as soon as we can to end this episode. Alright. So we are back at our base area. However, we still haven't succeeded in our goal of finding and killing a spider jockey. With how much health we lose from skeletons though, I don't feel like we would win a fight against a spider jockey for now. So we'll try again next episode. We'll once again gear up a bit, prepare a bit, and head back out into the darkness, down into the caves, to reach our goals. But for now, this has been 13-4, and if you want to see more, please do feel free to subscribe. But for now, the grind continues. Goodbye, everyone.